Roar. Hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland, you order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles, you raise your glass, take another drink. You watch the time pass and you go, ow! Shazam! Feeling grand, guess I'm mosey into town, raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till I'm blind. I got a $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway is open, not a cop in sight. No red light flashing, gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right. Now I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase show women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, both the doors shutter down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They're speaking frightened whispers, hell the weak ones faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks matter space going to skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. He's come chase old women, drink your beer. My, here he are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern glass down, people stare in disbelief. He got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. That skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase show women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. To get your breath twice as clean, get your high twice as fast, run out of wild. Turkey Jack Daniels is fine. Keep gin and tiny cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burn in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze, wealthy. Sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flat land of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
Godfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Hercules Ayala.
yeah, tonight, stupid people, yeah, unless you're real smart and clever, yeah. Concentrate right now to the utmost 100%, yeah, and even try harder than that. Hercules Ayala, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen good. And I want you to concentrate, yeah. Do it real fine and do it for tonight in Ponce, yeah. Because in Ponce, the Macho Man Randy Savage with his $1 million robes, oh yeah. I've done so much in such a short period of time that I amaze myself. Hercules Ayala, don't you know that you better not even make me mad at all. Because I'm going to be styling tonight in Ponce because I've been to Ponce before. And all the people in Ponce have been writing letters saying, let's have the world's greatest athlete and the world's sexiest wrestler. Yeah, sex. Yeah. All the chicks, man, in Ponce, come on out and see a real man. Yeah. Hercules Ayala, you're nothing.
Boy, Hugo, I don't think you could say it any plainer than that, could you?
Nick.
The Macho Man Randy Savage, the North American heavyweight champion at the time, to face #1 challenger, Big Hercules Ayala. Just to demonstrate, Jagger, is the fact that Savage was a star many years ago. He was
right. Before New York came along.
Yeah, before New York, before WWF. He was a great wrestler back then.
Not only that, he was a pretty fair country baseball player. I'll tell you that right now, he got up to AAA. He was a heck of a third baseman and a heck of a good hitter. But he likes professional wrestling better, which is what his brother and his father have done for a living. And Macho Man Randy Savage is definitely a credit to professional wrestling. And in the ring with him, the strongest wrestler in the world, Hercules Ayala. And there's not too many things you can't say bad about Hercules Ayala. #1, ex-Universal Wrestling Heavyweight Wrestling Champion.
Canadian Heavyweight Champion more than 3 times. European
States
champion.
Heavyweight Champion.
Germany's Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, this man has been around. Hercules Ayala right now is embroidered in a bitter feud in Puerto Rico with Carlos Colon. And I'll tell you something, one of them's going to get crippled in that feud.
That's right. Okay, the belt shown by the referee Ricky Vargas. Randy Macho Man Savage, the North American Heavyweight Champion. Hercules Ayala to challenge him. We are in Ponce, Puerto Rico, approximately about 2 hours away from the capital of Puerto Rico, San Juan.
That's right. Of course, everything on this island is about 2 or 3 hours away. It's only 100 miles long and 35 miles wide.
Unless you drive at nighttime drunk to Maya West.
That's true.
And mess up the tires of your
There's a little
car.
inside joke onto that one there, ladies and gentlemen.
If you want to know about it, write to Eddie Grice Productions. He'll be happy to explain.
They see Macho Man and Hercules here. They're sitting there. I think this is one of their first meetings together. As you can tell, they're both kind of feeling each other out just to see what's happening, you know?
Well, I'll give you the insight on this rivalry. Randy Macho Man Savage taking a North American Heavyweight Champion, claiming that there was no man able to defeat him. Oh, what a body. He's always had great shape, this Savage. And Ayala promised the wrestling fans of the World Wrestling Council that on that evening, he was going to take the belt away from Savage. And Savage say, no way, as you heard in the interview. And this was the great battle for the North American Championship.
Well, I'll tell you something. Macho Man Savage went to slam Hercules Ayala, and he didn't get him 1 inch off the mat. Let me tell you, brother. Well, that's a big man, Hercules Ayala.
We, right here in Capital Sports, and I'm pretty sure most of the wrestlers and officials in the World Wrestling Council, we are very proud of Randy Macho Man Savage. And he's so successful today, and we recognize his talent.
Look at Hercules Ayala right now. Just press slam Savage. 260 pounds above his head and just pitched him across the ring. Now that's a man obsessed. That's a man. Look at Savage can't get out of the ring fast enough.
Okay, so now we go back into the other point. Now you have seen another Hercules in the United States, another Hercules, but when you go back this many years back and you already see a man wrestling under the name of Hercules Ayala, then this new superstars coming along with these names are not really the originals.
No, that's one thing about professional wrestling. The originals were back in the 40s and the 50s. We just carry on the tradition.
And Hercules Ayala has been in wrestling profession for many, many years.
And I might add, he's one of the top professional wrestlers in the world today. He's widely respected, and he's widely known that if you go into the ring with Hercules Ayala, you're going to have the strongest man in professional wrestling, and he can and will hurt you. He's got an inverted figure four that has broken many legs.
What about the difference, though? At the time, Ayala was fighting for the colors of the Puerto Rican island, and his friends were Carlos Colon, the Invaders. At the present time, in 1988, Ayala is no longer a member of the Justice Army or the Puerto Rican wrestlers or the scientific style wrestlers, but indeed he's an ex-Universal champion, and he's one of the tough and roughest professional wrestlers, what you could call a bad guy.
Well, let me tell you something about Hercules Ayala.
Talking about bad guys,
Hercules
right
Ayala,
next to me, it's one of
let me tell you about
those
Hercules
guys.
Hercules never had anything going his way until he started beating up those so-called friends of his that wouldn't let him have a title match. Then he started becoming a champion. That's why he changed his ways. Look what he's doing Randy Savage right now. He's just completely out-muscling this man, out-thinking this man. He's totally dominating this match, Hugo.
Well, Savage was not prepared to face Ayala on that night. You could sense it right from the beginning. Savage thought that he could just go in the ring and just walk all over Ayala, but with the fans screaming at the Coliseum, Pachín Vicente, in Ponce, they got the champion nervous.
Well, you can see right there, those big slams of Hercules have definitely taken their toll on Macho Man Randy Savage.
And one thing about Savage is he loves people applauding him, but if you reject him, if you boo him, you could really get him upset.
Oh, that's for darn sure. And the Puerto Rican wrestling fans are known to be a little bit trying to get everybody upset.
Oh, yes, especially if they are against the wrestler with their favorite wrestler in the ring at a time. In this case, Savage.
You take a look at Hercules Ayala. Hercules Ayala now knows. He's one of these guys that he knows right now that he's completely dominating this man, and I think he sees the fear in Savage's eyes.
Okay, Savage stalling for time here. Referee, he's all over Hercules Ayala. Ayala wants to get the champion inside the ring. Savage using a little bit of psychology, and that he is an expert.
Did you notice anything here, Hugo? This is all pre-Elizabeth days, too. He never had Elizabeth with him when he was down here.
She's been good to his wrestling career, but she hasn't made him a star. He has made her a star.
He's done the wrestling, that's right. She's just out there on her toe tails. But anyhow, you can't argue with success. And here you go, Randy Savage got a side headlock. Oh,
he drops down again. Oh, another time. Whoa!
You see how effortlessly he did that, Hugo Smith? Just picked him up like a little toy. Just like a little toy.
Okay, the champion protects himself, putting the boot on the ropes. But Ayala right there, ready for him. And if you haven't seen Ayala, let's talk to the fans that are maybe watching this tape right now in Canada, some parts away from Puerto Rico, or the places where the World Wrestling Council tapes are seen. If they think that Ayala looks good in this tape, they should take a look at the most recent tapes of Eddie Grimes' production. He is a powerhouse.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's Hercules Ayala. You can't say enough about him. I mean, he's a good friend of mine, and I'm proud to say he's a good friend of mine. And Hercules Ayala, without a doubt, will be the Universal Heavyweight Champion again.
Well, I don't know about that. There's a lot of men looking for the title in the upcoming tournament. There's Ronnie Garvin, there's Carlos Colon, the Iron Sheik.
Jimmy Boogie Willie Man Valiant.
Chris Adams. I don't think Balin, it's been rated for the tournament, but you never know.
Dutch Mantel.
Until the date comes and you see the 8th man going for the tournament, then we know. But regardless of who wins the tournament, they might win the match right there and become the champion. The thing is, all the big names around the World Wrestling Council, including yourself, Jaggers, your partner, Dandy Dan Crawford, like you mentioned, the Boogeyman Jimmy Valiant. There's also Kamala, and the list goes on and on.
They're going to be after that man the day he gets the belt around his waist. He's going to be a marked man. Everybody's going to be chasing him like he's got his hands full, he got his hand caught in the cookie jar.
So we go back in history and check this classics Randy Macho Man Savage, the North American champion at the time, defended the title against Hercules Ayala. Everybody talks about the great success professional wrestling has today. Wrestling has always drawn great fans, but it never really had since 1940, the age of Gorgeous George, never have the national TV exposure.
Right. You take a look at this house right here in Ponce. This was before New York days. I don't think you can find too many seats there in that place right now. And Puerto Rico has been that way for years and years.
Many years.
Just fantastic wrestling fans. But of course, you have the best talent in professional wrestling here too.
And it's more coming along.
Right there, he just low-blowed Hercules Ayala. And I'll guarantee you one thing, that just took the wind out of Hercules' sails.
The fans didn't like it. The fans were upset about it. Nothing that the referee can do, just warn Savage. And look at Savage.
Look at those people behind him over there. They're trying to tell Ricky Vargas to get him out of there, that he low-blowed Hercules Ayala. Well, Hercules had full wind in his sails until that move there. Classic elbow. Ooh.
You're talking about speed. That's one of the assets on Savage's wrestling career.
That's right.
The balance, the risk moves. There is one. Oh!
Oh, they caught him in a bear hug.
Mr. Hercules Ayala.
He got him in a bear hug.
You know, at one given point in his career, not only did Ayala defeated some top names, but he was one of the first wrestlers to defeat names like King Kong Bundy and the Iron Sheik.
That's right. Hercules Ayala has been around this island for a while. He's been in the central states of the United States, like we said, Canada before, Texas. Always very well received. Always, like I said, respected by the wrestlers. And I'll tell you something right now. Boy, when he gets up going, he gets a full head of steam on him. He's pretty good.
You know, I was there on that night of this match in Ponce. And the fans were 100% behind Hercules, to the point that when Ayala was coming to the ring, everybody was just begging Hercules Ayala to defeat Savage because he was so confident. And as you know, Savage, when he is confident, he will brag and brag about it. But the thing was that on that given day, Savage had made the statement that Ayala was going to be defeated, and so did Ayala. So it was a tremendous battle, and we are honored in being able to bring it to you fans, so you can take a look at the classics in professional wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you something. Oh! Right there, that man moved. That's a bad way to end up.
Well, if it hurt in the moment, imagine after the body cools off.
Oh.
That's when it really hurts.
Oh, and there goes Hercules, that big size 13 boot, just stomping and kicking.
Okay, Ayala all over Randy Macho Man Savage, the challenger, all over the champion. Good punches, rocking the Macho Man. Whoa.
Boy, he's rocking.
Another shot, the referee right in the middle, warning Ayala to go back. He's counting. Uh-oh.
Hercules Ayala better be careful or he's going to get disqualified in this title match. He's not going to win no title.
Yes, sir.
And that's what Ricky Vargas is explaining to him right now. Listen to him or he's going to take him back to the dressing room.
Okay, Savage throwing some punches to the win.
Oh, big right hand by Hercules Ayala.
And Savage at this moment was facing danger.
He knows he's about ready to get
Oh, look out! That is the moment where Savage takes out a big chain and nails Ayala right on the head. He goes for the cover. Look. 1, 2. Ayala barely puts his boot on the lower rope.
Well, I'm telling you something. You see that Macho Man Randy Savage turn his back, the camera reached in his pocket, got a chain.
Savage
come out with the chain.
But Ayala stood right up.
Oh.
A lot of blood coming out from the head of Ayala, but he was there, ready to finish. Savage going again for the chain. This time hitting Ayala.
There he goes. He's getting that chain again. Now let's just see what kind of damage he can do with it.
He picks up.
He almost turned towards the referee there, brother.
All right.
Classic Randy Savage move. Up on the top rope.
The Macho Man Oh, he missed the elbow. And when he missed the elbow, he went one more time for the chain. Hits Ayala.
Ayala's down again.
One, two.
Foot on the rope.
And I'm talking about he saved himself, putting the boot on the lower rope. Just 1 second away from victory for the champion. Referee puts the arm down. The match continues. Ayala bleeding, but not quitting.
He's been hit twice with that chain. I don't know how much Hercules Ayala can take of that chain before he has to lay down for a 3 count.
Okay, Savage getting close to Hercules Ayala. He wants to use the chain one more time. Referee warning Savage not to break the rules. Here comes Ayala. He's searching for the chain.
He's got his hand in his tights there. He's trying to get that chain out, and he's going to use it on Macho Man Randy Savage, if he can, I think.
Oh, he's got the chain. Yes, sir, he's got it. Away from the referee, and he hits him hard. He got him. One, two, three.
Right there, Hercules Ayala wins the North American heavyweight title in Ponce, Puerto Rico from Macho Man Randy Savage. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you and tell you it's been great bringing this video to you this week.
Before we go away, Savage tried twice using the chain. Was very lucky for Ayala to be close to the ropes. Ayala conquering the championship. Everybody in Ponce was so happy. The friends were coming in from the dressing room. Everybody to congratulate Hercules Ayala, who had defeated the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Boy, that's right. I'm telling you, that's just a great night there in Ponce. But like I said, Hugo,
let's wrap it up then.
Let's wrap it up. We're just going to go to the closing.
There's no need to fear. PsYcHo Mike is here.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman PsYcHo Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.